There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have. So,
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. 2-0. Bumgarner has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. So here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Betts, base runner at first with one out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And he struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Max Muncy is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll move on to the bottom. Clayton Kershaw gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. This is skied into short left center. Seager onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, not shortstop.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting third.
At the plate, David Peralta. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 11, A.J.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ketel Marte, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. When you walk into the plate, you know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
And there he goes towards second. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Floats in a hole, 0-2 to him.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Stepping in now, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. It remains 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back the center fielder. Splash right into the pool. Solo shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The batter.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Betts begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This one's down to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So stepping in, Carson Kelly is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2-0 por debajo aquí. Carson Kelly. Lanzamiento de Kecha.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2.
Primera. Se dio la cuenta en 2-0. El lanzamiento de Kecha. Pau por tercera. A ver. Sigue la cuenta en 2-0.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So here now's the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Para Arizona, 0 carreras, 0 remolcadas, 0 corredor en base.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike.
Como lo mira Kecha, Garner.
The wind-up and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Next up is Max Muncy. Now a hard liner toward short. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat.
Polo fue sentenciado por un doble play en su turno anterior.
A wind-up and the 0-1.
A ver. Oh, violento, señores. Un maestro más hizo Urbana. A ver, el 2-0 lo tiene.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to. Bottom of the inning now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nick Ahmed. Lanzamiento de Kecha, 1-1.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Sencillo para Nick Ahmed.
Now batting.
To the plate now, David Peralta as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one, over to Muncy, and they double him up. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Ahí vemos a Bogana incómodo consigo mismo.
A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Todo su poder dio Kike Hernandez. Miren cómo va, señores. Lluvia de gozo. Para los Dodgers. ¿Qué quiere? Viene Will Smith.
In now, Will Smith.
Ahorita también. El
He
batazo,
offers at it
señores.
and hits it in the air to left.
Ya.
Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Luego está ahí, señores, abriendo el quinto.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Kike Hernandez.
But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles.
Kike Hernandez.
And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder,
Cole Calhoun will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1.
Tiene el lanzamiento. Pau, lento por tercera. Cuenta en 2-0. A ver, el lanzamiento de Clayton Kecha.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up.
La tiene allá a medida.
And there's one away.
Bonita la jugada.
now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lanzamiento de Kecha.
Ball 1.
Bola.
One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Vogt, a former San Francisco Giant, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Carson Kelly is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Ahmed has it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Once we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Domingo Leyva is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 1, Domingo.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Leyva stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a line drive, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, no balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Merrill Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He'll enter play with an average of .311. 39 home runs now and 66 driven in. And it's fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Kelly has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painful. Jock Peterson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 31.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Standing in now, Ildemaro Vargas. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Kelly.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 46, Matt Beatty.
And this is low, ball 1. The average to start play at .315. 8 home runs and a dozen RBIs. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Starling Marte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 68, Ross Stripling.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, pulled toward right center field. Peterson on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Ahmed, so far 2 for 3 in this one. And this will be fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Andrew Chafin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Chafin is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and one now to Mookie. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 35. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Max Muncy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Struck him out, so he set down on strikes for the second time today. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here comes the first pitch. Cole Calhoun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now running at second base.
And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. Josh Rojas will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Stephen Vogt. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Fouled off. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So striding in to DeMauro Vargas as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Fouled away. Arizona down to its last strike. Ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers
señor,
will
está
add
como
one
que bien.
more to their winning streak as this ball
Se
game is
acabó el
over.
partido.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this
Victoria para
amazing
Clayton
streak's going to
Kershaw.
end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Los Angeles Dodgers with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Clayton Kershaw earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Kenley Jansen records the save, his league best 25th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
Mirando ahí, muchachos, cómo vamos con los juegos.